Hi, and welcome to the next video in my infrastructure series geared towards the business owner perspective. Today, we are going to discuss internet connectivity options. No matter what your business does, or how big or small, some form of internet connectivity is a must-have in today's world. The options available and the capabilities have dramatically increased in the past few years. That said, sometimes your options and coverage will vary depending on your location. I worked with several clients in smaller communities that had limited options for service, which also limited what their overall network options were, as cloud servers and VoIP systems were not going to work with their connection. In this video, I will discuss the most popular choices and the pros and cons of each. I'm going to try to be as unbiased as possible, but if a snarky opinion slips past my filters, I apologize in advance. Fiber. If fiber internet is available in your area, this should be your go-to solution if possible. Fiber service is generally synchronous with a very low latency. When considering fiber and speed plans, the lower latency should allow you to go with a lower speed and still have better results than with cable or DSL. This type of connection is perfect for environments using the cloud or VoIP phone systems. Fiber companies usually have a higher level response to outages, whereas cable and DSL providers operate on a best effort SLA. The major con with fiber can be the cost. Depending on the provider and the location of your business, build-out costs can be prohibitive. This is becoming less and less of an issue as providers increase the coverage of their fiber offerings. My area finally has a residential fiber provider, and I am waiting very patiently for them to finish building out to my neighborhood. Cable. Cable internet is overall the best value for service, for now, and is available in most locations. It offers upload and download speeds that are suitable for most business needs and expanded needs. Contracts and service will vary by provider, however. Cable internet is, for the most part, very reliable, but in the case of outages, the SLA is usually best effort, which means no uptime guarantees, financial compensation for outages, or priority service. DSL. Digital subscriber lines are usually available in areas where fiber and cable haven't gotten to yet. It tends to be pretty reliable, but doesn't offer the bandwidth that cable can, especially in the upload. In my experience, DSL tends to be more expensive for what you get. $100 a month with cable can get you a respectable 50 down and 10 up. That same price point with DSL will get you between 10 and 20 down and 1 up. This is only good for basic surfing in a small office, and even then, it will be slow divided between multiple users. Satellite, wireless, and T1. Satellite and wireless options are not suitable for business needs. The problem with these is the latency of the connection, and they're usually expensive for what you get and are likely to have bandwidth restrictions. If your business is still using a T1 line for internet service, or even an internet connection between multiple offices, you're probably overpaying. By a lot. The only benefit of a T1 is its reliability and SLA with the provider. They rarely have problems, but as the name suggests, they are only a 1 to 1.5 megabit per second connection. A cable internet connection with VPN tunnels between locations is significantly cheaper and almost as reliable. Your business might also have a T1 line for your phone system depending on what type you have. Again, VoIP systems today are just as reliable and a fraction of the monthly cost, but I'll be discussing that in another video. Some final thoughts. No service is going to be 100% perfect. There will be outages, and they will be painful when they happen. The thing to keep in mind is how often and for how long. If it's happening once every 1 to 2 months, I would probably shop around. But if you can't really remember the last time there was an outage, take a deep breath and remember that the overall majority of the time there isn't an issue. Your trusted IT advisor can help you take a deeper look at your options and find the right service for your business needs and budget. I hope this video was informative, and don't forget to like and subscribe.